Good morning, and we are so happy to be here coming to you live from Hillbrook College. We are the Buffalo Social Club, and I'm Mary Friona. I'm here with my wonderful friend, Kimberly LaRussa. Hi, girl.
Hello, good morning.
I feel like we haven't been here in 2 weeks.
Because we haven't. We've been on vacay.
I know, vacay. Like, we needed this vacay separately.
Yes.
We didn't go together, although that would be fun.
Yeah.
How was your vacation?
Oh, it was so good. We went to Orlando, and we went to Epic Universe just the other day, and it was so much fun. I was able to bring my service dog, Chloe.
I love that.
Yeah, and I researched it, and it was really, really cool. I brought Chloe. She had a beautiful day, me and my son, too. And then before you get on the rides, they were so accommodating for service dogs. They have a special crate that they go in, and a universal attendee stays with your dog and your belongings while you go on the ride. So really, really wonderful how great they treated myself, my service dog, and my son all day long.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
And how did she do on the plane?
Oh, she did great on the
Of course she
plane.
did.
Angel.
Everybody loved her.
Loved her.
Yeah. Oh, I can't even imagine. She is the sweetest.
How was your vacation?
It was a dream, a dream. We packed up, my husband and I packed up our Fab Five, we call them, our 4 daughters and my grandson, and we went to Charleston. And it was on my bucket list. It was so fun.
Yeah.
I love it there. We just kind of got an Airbnb on the ocean. And it was like we did a ghost tour. We did the beach, obviously. We did an aquarium. We ate our way through Charleston. They have great food.
Oh.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Who knew? It was sensational. The seafood, it was great. It was, I wouldn't call it like relaxing and peaceful, although there were elements of that. It was more like, woo, let's go, you know?
Yeah.
And it was so fun. Yeah, I loved it.
Family time is great, and unwinding and unplugging sometimes.
Well, my dad always said, you know, it's really important to make memories as a family. So he made sure we did that growing up, and I look back at them, you know, all the time. And so I want to do that for my kids too. And it means a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I can't tell you how many times my son said thank you to me, Mom, and I had such a great time. Are you having a great time, Mom? So I know that this special vacation for us meant a lot to him, and he will remember it forever.
Yeah, and I know you missed your husband, but I know it was really good for the two of you to sort of just spend this time together.
Yeah, mommy-son time. It was great.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love you. I'm so glad you did that.
I'm glad you had a good time, too.
Yeah, me too. And we're going to have a great show.
We're going to have a great show. We have a great guest.
Talk about. We have a wonderful guest. I'm so excited.
Yes, we do. Well, we are so excited to welcome Buffalo's own Cami Clune. Thank you so much for coming today.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
We're so happy you're here.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited.
I don't want to put you on the spot.
Yeah.
But let's get this out right away. The Sabres are on fire. You're doing the national anthem at the game. Coincidence? I don't think so.
I know. I know.
Don't you feel like you're part of it?
I do. It's really exciting. I'm just so excited. I mean, it's been the last time they made playoffs, I was a kid and I don't really remember. So it's like, it's really, really exciting to see and to be a part of it too. So yeah. I'm really excited.
It must be great to be around all the fans, though, and after you sing the song, all the fans are pumped and cheering, too.
Yes, absolutely.
Great crowd.
Such a great energy.
And they love you.
Yeah.
And your voice is so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So there's lots more to you than national anthem at the Sabres games, though.
Yes. So a lot of people know you from being on a great show. And then now you are in Buffalo singing your heart out. So tell us about, the transition from that. And
Sure. Yeah, so I was on The Voice almost 6 years ago now, which is crazy. And how I got involved with that, they reached out to me from a YouTube video when I was a teenager. And so it was a long process. That was actually the 4th time that I auditioned when I actually got on the show.
Wow.
So the first time they found me, and then I went to New York City and auditioned, and I almost made it. I made it all the way to LA and almost got to do a blind audition, but they ended up cutting the cast down for that season, so I didn't make that time. And then I auditioned a couple more times and then finally made it the 4th time and made it all the way to the semifinals. So it was really exciting. And then I ended up coming back here for a bit, and all different things that went into, why I came back to Buffalo. But now I'm here and just kind of, doing the local scene while also working on expanding and getting original music out there. And Yeah, pretty much just grinding, doing the thing with trying to make it in music. So,
Grinding.
yeah.
I love that term. Now, who were the judges when you were on there? Because all four turned, right?
Right. So it was Kelly Clarkson, John
Love her,
Legend.
love
Yes,
her,
she's
love
awesome.
her.
She's so great. But yeah, then John Legend, Gwen Stefani, and Blake Shelton. So,
What was it like the moment that everybody turned around and you
Yeah.
have like the icons staring at you after you sing your song?
It was honestly crazy because it was during COVID. So first of all, there was no live audience like reacting to things. And also one thing that people might not know is that sound, the buzzer sound, they input later.
Oh.
So we actually don't hear when people are turning around because that would kind of disturb the performance, I think. So I was closing my eyes the whole time and didn't even realize till I opened my eyes that people had turned around. And then I got like really nervous. I mean, I was already nervous, but it made it even more nerve-wracking because I think not having the audience there, there was no like buffer between you and the judges. It was just like you're just performing for those iconic people. And so it was scary, but it was really, really cool. So
How did you decide which judge you were going to take?
that was really difficult because I really was fans of all of them. Blake was actually not, I wasn't able to choose him because Kelly used her block. So it was like a thing where like I wasn't able to choose him. So I kind of like had different reasons why I wanted to pick all of them. But I don't know. In the moment, I just ended up picking John. So yeah, it worked out. And I ended up being on Kelly Clarkson's team later when she stole me. So yeah, it was cool.
That's awesome to be
great.
stolen by Kelly Clarkson,
I
huh?
know.
You gotta be good.
That is so cool. So
And now you have some new music coming out?
I do. Yeah. I've been working on a lot of original music the past couple of years. After The Voice, I got very into writing. Really around like 23, a couple of years ago is when I started like writing really a lot by myself and collaborating with other people. And so I have a string of singles that I've been releasing the past couple of years. And my latest one is Your Favorite Song. And I'm going to have another coming out soon. And then I'm going to be releasing a little EP, which is going to be a collection of pretty much the songs that I've released plus a couple extras. So yeah, I'm excited.
That's awesome. And you've made friends with another contestant, right? In Buffalo that was on The Voice?
Yeah. Yeah, I've, so there's actually a couple people from Buffalo. There's Josh Vacani, Sydney Sterlace, Matt Wilson was on American Idol. And there's actually someone from Buffalo now that's on right now, Lucas West. So yeah, I think just everyone that is, I can't speak, everyone that's been on the show, it's kind of like a family, I think, and everyone has this shared experience. And so it's really cool. I actually knew Josh like way before The Voice. We started singing together when I was like 12. We were both on this actually Christian music competition. It was a local competition, and he won the first year. I won the second year. So yeah, I've known him forever, and yeah, so it's really cool to talk to them and hear like how their experience was compared to mine, and just different shared things about the
Sydney's
show.
a sweetheart. She was
is.
my youngest daughter's voice coach.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like Ella thought that it was so cool. Like, oh,
Yes.
she's famous and she's teaching me how to sing.
Yes, she's so sweet and
She's
so
so
talented.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buffalo's got a lot of talent, it seems,
Yes.
huh?
Buffalo has a lot of talent, which to me is crazy because like you just constantly see this come up on different shows, and just like we've always had like an incredible music culture here in Buffalo. You
Totally.
think about Rick James, you know what I mean? It's like so many great people. The Goo Goo Dolls, you can just go on and on.
Yeah, I think people underestimate this city for sure. There's so much talent.
So much. And back in the day, it was the place to come and play your music, like especially Motown, like all the big acts would come here to Buffalo.
Yeah, there's a lot of
crazy.
history.
Yeah.
Do you think that you are happy where you're at, or do you want to see yourself as a national singer?
I mean, that's the goal. Yeah, to be a national act. I got a little taste of that with The Voice, and I mean, technically with the anthems, being on a bigger stage sometimes when it's airing. But yeah, as far as like getting there with like original music and as an artist myself, that's really what I'm working on right now. So yeah, everything I'm doing right now is just going into making it happen, just, collaborating and creating original music, and social media is a huge thing right now for getting yourself out there with music. It's not so much, that you have to move to one of the big cities anymore, which, can be very helpful for sure, making connections, but it's definitely kind of like you're a small fish in a big pond, I guess. Whereas staying local, you have some more opportunities. But there's benefits and, pros and cons to both, moving and staying. But I love Buffalo, and I'm happy to be here. And I think just being here in the meantime while I'm working on stuff is a good place for me right now. So
Music is so important for the soul. I mean, it's so important. My husband's a musician, so we always have sort of music in our house, and the kids are always playing an instrument or something. Did you grow up with music, and when did you start really sort of tuning into your inner musician?
Yeah, so I did grow up around music. My dad plays some instruments, and he actually redecorated our garage to make it like this music place. So there's like all different instruments around and decorated with records and CDs and stuff. And growing up, we always had karaoke parties.
Oh,
so like my
fun.
house was like the place to be on the weekend for my parents and their friends. And they actually have a sign, it's called Club Clune. And we would do like karaoke nights. But I really didn't figure out that I could sing until I did theater. So I started dance when I was a kid. And from there, I started doing theater. And that's really just where I figured out, I actually do have a talent for this beyond just, enjoying music. So yeah, that's kind of where I started.
I wanted to be a singer when I was a kid, but I didn't realize I can't sing.
No, yeah.
That's the hard part, I
You
used to be on there. Yeah, I used to like record my songs on the, what did they call those little disc things back in the day?
CDs?
No,
Cassette?
they weren't CDs. They're, yes,
Oh, the
cassette.
cassette.
Thank you. It's been so long, I forgot the name. Yeah, I used to play, record on the cassette and sing my Spice Girls and Britney Spears. And but I wasn't very good.
I'm sure
So
you
now
were.
I do this instead.
Yeah, hey, we all have our talents.
We do.
And some of us can't sing. I cannot sing at all. But I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Everybody has their own things.
That's right. That's right.
Well, our next segment is A Little Bit Louder Now, sponsored by our friends at Celino Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electric, where we talk about charitable things happening in the Western New York community. And right now, we're going to talk about Resurgence to the Rescue, our pet photo contest that we do annually. And it's doing pretty good right now.
I love this. So up to what? Like almost 100 people have sent in their pets
Yes,
pictures.
almost 100 people have sent photos of their dogs and cats. And then what they do is they encourage social media to vote for their pet. Each vote is $1. All proceeds go to Nichols City Canine Rescue and Akron Rescue Cats. And at the end, on April 24th, the winner will be announced, and a dog and a cat in Western New York will be the face of the Resurgence beer cans this summer.
Oh, they pick both?
Yes.
Oh, I thought they just picked one.
Yeah, one dog and one
Oh,
cat
that
wins.
makes
They get
sense.
their own can.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Do you have a pet?
I do. Yeah.
You should send the pictures in.
I should.
Yes, please do. I'll send it to you when we're done. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah,
That's cool.
you get on so the pet gets on a beer can if they win, and then they
Wow.
also get on a billboard, which is cool. Imagine seeing like my Chloe on a billboard. How cool is
Yeah,
that?
that's cool.
Yeah, and then they get a grooming from Alfred's Angels, which is nice. The dog that gets
Nice.
picked, and then there's some prizes from Total Sports Enterprises. So you get a few winners. Even if you don't win, you get a prize if you make it up to the top.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're excited about that contest.
That is a good contest.
Yeah.
And you are, charitable endeavors is nothing new to you. You raised a lot of money for charities like before your sweet 16th.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. So when I was a kid, I started this thing called Backyard Broadway. It didn't have the name at the time, but I think our first show, I was like 10 or 11. And it started as a dance recital thing because that was my thing at the time, was dance. And we put on these shows and would charge our family like, a couple cents or $1 or whatever to come in. And we just started putting it towards charities. And it just kind of grew from there. It went into more like musical theater style events. And then we did some more stuff with like bands, kind of just, as my career was evolving. And I think the last event we did, I was 16 or 17. But overall, over the years, we raised like $50,000. So it's really fun, and I wish we still had the time to do it. It was also with a lot of my theater friends growing up, and obviously everyone's, has gone to college and moved away and started their lives and stuff. So we don't really do it that way anymore. But I think it'd be fun to maybe revamp and, get some bands together to do something like that again.
I think that'd be really
I think we could
successful.
definitely help you. We could definitely help you with that.
Okay, awesome.
We could get some. That would be fun.
That would be really fun.
Yeah, we picked different charities. A lot of it was like pediatric cancer or kids with chronic illness, but mostly it was like kind of a kids helping kids sort of thing.
Yeah.
So obviously we're adults now, but still, I think it's cool to. It's a great cause to raise money for
Backyard
for kids.
Broadway needs to be brought back.
Yeah.
Brought in a word. I'm sorry.
No,
I don't think
I
it's a
don't
word.
think so. Brought back.
Bring it back.
Yeah, bring it back.
You know, when you go, we talked a little bit about social media
Yeah.
and how it can sort of help musicians or whatever you are into, including our show, the social media. No, wait, what's it called? The social.
The Buffalo
The
Social
Buffalo
Club.
Social Club. I got see that. What is the name of our show, people?
Now I don't feel bad about saying brought.
The Buffalo Social Club on Instagram
It's blowing up.
is blowing up.
You want to know
awesome.
why?
Oh, don't.
Gotta tell you, we
Where
played
do
a
you
game
live?
last
Wait,
week.
what town do you live in?
Amherst.
Okay.
All right, you're good.
Yeah.
Last week we played a game, and it's like if it's true or it's not true.
Yeah.
And it was, do you think that Cheektowaga was both voted best place to live?
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, you did? Okay,
I did.
yeah.
It was.
Yeah, yeah, it was voted best place to live, Cheektowaga. But the people are going nuts right now on
Nuts.
social
Yeah.
media.
Nuts.
They don't believe that should be true.
Well, and people are giving what they think should be
What
true,
place, yeah.
which is
Right.
great. But like, I just don't like when people have to say nasty things about certain places. Like these are
Yeah.
all wonderful places, so like, be nice.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think she should. Anyway, what I was getting to, there's a lot of influencers out there, and they do like their makeup routines and their hair routines, and they do, you know, get ready with me. That's the thing, right?
Yep.
But they spend so much time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't imagine like how people have that much time, but that's pretty much all they do.
For their social media?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For their life.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's what they
It
do.
takes a lot of time. I mean, I don't do this myself. My friend does it for me. It takes her a whole hour to do this face. So
But you do it every day?
no.
Yeah.
Because
That's
I
what I
don't have
mean.
time.
This is like every day. Like
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
much time do you take getting ready in the morning?
Oh, a lot. Every
day?
You don't look like
no,
you need
not
much
every
time, though.
day.
Yeah.
Thanks. But yeah, I mean, honestly though, it depends like on the event. You know, I mean, if sometimes I do lighter makeup, sometimes I do more, and I do my hair, and it takes forever to curl my hair. So, you know, it does take me a little while. But yeah, it's crazy with influencers that a lot of them like do make it their full-time job. It's really
Yeah.
cool. I know a lot of people that have like started with it being part-time and then they're able to make it full-time, and it's like, wow, like it's really a lot more work than you think.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I do social media for music, and it's a little bit different, but I assume it's pretty similar with how much time it takes to make content. So
Yeah.
yeah, it can definitely be a full-time job for sure.
You ever watch Seventh Heaven?
Never heard of it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's an old show I watched growing up. But anyways, long story short, there's a middle child, and she was the actress, but now she's on social media. And
Yeah.
she did a video, and she's like, listen, I'm watching your Get Ready With Me videos, and I saw myself in her. And she's like, and I'm really trying to get ready with you all, but I'm like 40-something years old, and whatever you're doing is not working for me. You got 40-year-old Get Ready With Me?
Oh, that's
yeah.
funny. That's funny. I can honestly say, like, if we're going to a nice event or whatever, it definitely takes my husband longer to get ready than me.
Oh, what is he
Really?
doing?
I don't want to know. I have no idea. No, he just takes
He's got
a
a
while.
nice head of hair. Is he doing his hair?
What I'm saying is it doesn't take me long,
Okay.
I guess. Because
Yeah.
I just, you know,
Yeah.
obviously you could tell by my makeup, I'm not like
Did it take you a
spending
long
ton
time
of
when you worked for Channel 2?
When I worked for Channel 2, the funny thing is people always thought that we had makeup artists
Yeah.
there, which
Yeah.
you know that we don't. But no, I would go in, I would just jump in the shower, leave the house with wet hair. By the time I got to work, my hair was dry. But I was working the morning show. So you're talking about 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. I was late on a regular basis. But I would do my makeup at my desk, which really isn't a good idea because it's like this big warehousey kind of building. The lighting's terrible. I had this little tiny mirror. It was terrible. But
Yeah.
that's all I did. I
Yeah.
don't really care about that stuff.
That shift was really early, and when I interned there, they were like, Kimberly, you're an intern, you have to be on time. I'm like, ugh. But it was good to try it because that shift was not for me.
Nah, yeah, it's not for everybody. It worked for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I loved it. I did it for like 15 years.
I know,
so,
that's crazy.
yeah, yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
But yeah, what is there a habit that you do in the morning that to sort of get your day like started? Like,
I mean, I feel like I don't necessarily, honestly, the thing is like my day to day is so different every day. Like it depends on what I'm doing, whether it's a day of having a gig, having a Sabres game, having meetings, you know, like it depends on, or I'm going to teach. So yeah, it really kind of depends on the day. I don't know if I have a specific thing in the morning. I'm trying to get in a better habit of not like grabbing my phone immediately in the morning because I know that's like really bad for you. But it's just a habit, I think, that's really hard to break. So I'm trying to get more into like meditating again. I used to do that a lot. But But yeah, and I have a personal trainer that I work with a couple times a week that I do in the morning too. So that's a good way to start my day, but I don't do that every day either. So I guess I don't have a specific thing that I do.
Well, those all sound like really healthy ways to start your day. You want to know what I do to start my day? I get in the car in my pajamas and I drive to our favorite place, Tim Hortons, and get my coffee, and my day will not start until I do that.
Really? You don't ever make coffee at home?
I do not. I get in my pajamas and I drive to Tim Hortons. Yes, every day.
Every day?
Every day. It's only around the corner.
Do you know how to make coffee?
Probably not.
coffee pot?
Probably not anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would never leave my house that early. I like to get up at least 10 minutes before I have to wake my kids up.
Okay.
Because I need that
time.
Because once they're up, it's chaos.
Yeah.
It's literal chaos in my house. So I need that 5-10 minutes to sort of decompress.
Yeah.
And then what do you do?
And then I wake them up, and then I wake them up again, and then I go and wake them up one more time, and then I say, let's go. If you're late, you're losing your phone. And then all of a sudden they're up and getting dressed.
Yeah.
That just so you know, that works. Keep that in your pocket for future. It works.
That's funny. So now that we have Cami here, let's get into talking about festival and concert season we got coming up. Are you a festival and concert goer?
I throw festivals.
You do throw festivals.
Yeah.
An epic one.
And I do the fair. I don't know. I love concerts. We try to take our kids to as many concerts as possible. But I don't go to every single concert just because it's a concert.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I go to the ones I really want to see. Like I went to, Rascal Flatts recently, and that was great.
Yeah.
I do like the ones that they have at Darien Lake. I love me some Darien Lake concerts. Those are fun.
Yeah, we did Kesha there, which my kids are young. So that was, I should have known by the name of the tour that it was probably not super appropriate.
Yeah.
And then we did Avril Lavigne there too.
Oh, fun.
Which, it's fun.
What are you going to see?
This summer, what do I have planned? I love going to concerts. I'll go to a concert even if I don't necessarily love the artist, just because I love going to shows. But there's definitely a lot of people that I want to see. I don't know if I've secured tickets to all of them yet. But you know what's crazy though too is with Ticketmaster, how hard it is to get tickets nowadays.
Yeah.
Why?
It's crazy. I want to get tickets. Yes, very expensive.
Yeah.
I wanted to get tickets to Noah Khan. I think it was sold out within the hour. Post Malone, I want to go see with Carter Faith. I'm going to see Co Wetzel in Nashville. I want to go see Ella Langley, Lacey K. Booth together. Who else am I going to see? There's some other, I think, smaller artists. But it's hard, especially for those bigger shows at arenas and stadiums. It's tough to get tickets nowadadays.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Did you see the video from Coachella? Speaking of music festivals with Justin Bieber.
What happened? What did he do?
Biebercella.
No, it's just it's hilarious.
Oh, he's just having a good time?
He's having a good time.
I love
was
me some
looking
Justin
up,
Bieber.
YouTube videos of his past and like showing people and singing along and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Good for him. I'd love to see him one day.
Yeah, he's great.
I was talking about this with our wonderful Rachel. I'm taking my girls. They really wanted to see this concert. It's in Hamilton, Ontario.
Okay.
Rach, what's the name of that?
I think it's called Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku. Have you ever heard of that?
No, I've never heard of that.
Hatsune Miku. It is I think it's a Japanese thing.
Is it K-pop?
It's not K-pop, actually.
Okay.
I think it's J-pop or
Really?
something. Yeah,
I
don't know.
I didn't know there were anything other than K-pop.
Korean, Japanese.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Right.
I get it now.
Cool.
But the thing is, the tickets were really expensive. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So we got 5 tickets. So I found out that it's not a person or a band.
Oh.
It's actually like an image. It's like an image of a robot.
Oh.
What?
Yes, it's like an
really
image of a
interesting.
robot. Have you? So
Is
you
it
don't know-
EDM sort of music or
I don't know what that means. But
electronic?
maybe.
Like DJ.
I
sort
have
of.
no idea.
Huh.
I have no
But
idea.
I want to look that up now.
Well,
I'm
I'm
very
going
curious.
because that's all they were asking for.
Aw.
Wow.
Yeah, and music is our thing. So I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Might be a really good time.
It's I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Have you looked it up?
I have not looked it up.
Okay.
I know. I'm afraid to look it up.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that before.
Well, this brought me to a good question. What do you think of those AI singers online that are like they literally have amazing
crazy.
followings and they're making a living and they're not real people. They are somebody behind the scenes that like I create my own Cami Clune and then she gets social media famous.
Yeah.
You heard about that?
Oh wait, they copy someone else?
No,
Not
they don't
necessarily.
copy. They're making like their own singer that people follow, but they're not a person. They're an AI. They're
But who's doing the music? Who's
AI.
somebody behind the scenes is doing their music.
Yeah.
So
AI.
it's a real person's music, writing it and doing
Not
it.
necessarily.
always.
They can just put in like a prompt and it makes a song. I'm like very adamantly against AI
I don't
music.
blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know people have different opinions about it, but I think the majority of musicians are very against it because, I mean, it's taking away opportunities from real musicians. I mean, even, sure, someone, can be behind the screen and type in a prompt and make a song, but like that's not, it takes away so much of the effort that goes into music, the writing, the recording, the producing. Like, it's just like, I think it's very offensive to musicians, and I'll always say that. I think AI music should not be a thing.
Well, they're doing it with actors too. Like
Actors
and
too,
I don't
yeah.
believe in that either. Like I want to go if I want to go see a Brad Pitt movie, I want to see Brad Pitt because he's Brad Pitt. Like I don't want to see some made up person.
Right. And how much is AI gonna just take away people's jobs, especially in the creative industry? Actors, singers,
Authors
authors
can write a book.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it
that
either.
at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you write a song, it's like inspiration comes from somewhere deep within, and it means
it's human.
so personal. Yeah,
Right. It's a human thing. Music is a human thing, and I mean, there's ways that it's evolved, obviously, and that's just going to be how it is forever. I mean, even like we were just talking about with electronic music, like that's cool, and there's ways to use it as a tool, I think. But when you're just using it as a full-blown, just put it in there and there it is, I just feel like that's kind of taking away the process.
Yeah, it's always kind of been there, even like with Britney Spears, like that.
Right.
There's
There's electronic elements and different things, and that's cool. And
like that.
yeah, so music is always evolving, but I think we need to make sure that we keep it human.
Yeah, I agree, 100%. 100%.
So, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
This particular segment is brought to you by our friends at William Mattar Law Offices. So we talked a little bit about the prices, but I think that we saw it firsthand with the Taylor Swift concert and some of those tickets, because they were bots bought all the tickets. And I mean, that's a scam.
Yeah.
Well, Paul McCartney in Buffalo too. I mean, I was sitting next to a friend who was trying to buy tickets for her daughter, and she was like, really did it real fast, and she was like first in the queue or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, she was like, 5,000 away. I don't know what happened with the internet or something, and she was like, But it's just crazy. These people fighting over these tickets and stuff.
Yeah.
You want to see a show.
I know, and they get expensive, but there are some celebrities like Kid Rock and a couple of country acts, and they're like, no, we're only keeping it $50 or $100.
Right.
And that's it. But some, that's how they make their living now, because it's that there's no albums to sell.
Yeah.
There's no, you know what I mean? So that's how they actually make their money, that and the merch.
So do you think that people are like buying these tickets and at the price that they are, and then like getting a whole bunch of them and then selling them for outrageous prices because you can't get in? That's what
they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, that definitely started with the Eras tour with Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I think it's just kind of, I really think that's really the pinpoint of like where it really started. But it's always kind of gone on with like ticket scalpers and things that will, buy it and resell it. But it's definitely, it's not fair to the fans, and it's also not fair to the artists, because it's not necessarily them controlling it either. It can be the ticketing company like Ticketmaster, or, whoever they're selling through. And it's also not even necessarily their fault, because how can you control it? Sometimes people can make these workarounds where, maybe it's not a robot. You have the Am I a Robot things that they do. Like, I don't know all the logistics behind why it happens, but it's terrible. And I think that music should be like affordable for people to a degree. I mean, I understand, obviously, our economy, we need to raise prices, as the economy is, but I think it's definitely, I think it should be accessible to people, as much as it can be.
Yeah, they do the Are You a Real Human? Like, how many times have you done like, pick the bicycle in this? Yeah. And you do it like 30
or the
times.
Puzzle.
I'm like, how did I miss that?
I know. I like the
Exactly.
puzzle one better because you just insert the
Drag
puzzle.
it? Yeah.
Drag it.
Yeah, and like you said, a lot of artists are making their income based on ticket sales, because there's not, you're not buying things like albums as much, and streaming services, you barely get paid for that. So that's a big thing that I think maybe that's why ticket prices have gone up for shows, which I respect that. I mean, however much an artist wants to charge, but also an artist can charge $100 and then someone's selling it for $1,000, and then that's not their fault, and they're probably not even getting all that money. So,
Right.
They're definitely not.
Right,
They're
right.
definitely
So
not,
it's not fair to the fans. It's not fair to the artists. And yeah, I think that the industry has changed where, you have to make money through things like live music and merch sales.
Right.
And you're not making as much through streaming, but there should be a limit, I think, with how much ticket prices for concerts should be.
50 Cent did that to Ja Rule once. 50 Cent and Ja Rule have a feud.
They do?
Yeah, so 50 Cent bought all like the front row tickets.
Really?
Yeah, so then when
No
when
way.
Ja Rule would come out, nobody was there, and he got an interview, and he was like, "But man, why would you do that? Like that must have been a lot of money just to be petty." He's like, "Yeah, it wasn't that much. It was Ja Rule."
But also, like, the kids that would have loved to sit in that front row.
50 Cent is very, very petty.
Yeah.
Wow, that's funny. I never heard that.
And also, I feel like the clips on YouTube, you could almost watch the concerts all the time. You know
Yeah,
what I
people
mean?
live streaming and
Yeah.
things like that. Especially, I mean, for big festivals, they have like a professional live stream. But even just people, will be streaming a concert on TikTok on their phone. That's a big thing that's changed too with concerts is, everybody with the phones up. And trust me, I mean, I'm guilty of that too. But
Yeah, but it is so annoying when
Yeah.
somebody's like this and you're behind them and all you can see is the damn phone.
all you can see is the
Well,
phone,
whenever
yeah.
I catch myself doing that, I honestly will put my phone down because I'm
Yeah.
like, stop it, Kimberly. Be in the moment.
Yes. Be in the
moment.
Be in the moment because, honestly, am I
Yeah.
really going to watch this video?
Right.
no,
I know.
all
Like,
years
when have
later?
you really looked?
No, I won't care.
I've deleted
Yeah.
Like,
so
why?
many.
It's like the fireworks thing. Like, why are we all taking videos of fireworks?
The
Are we really going to
fireworks.
watch that next year, last year's fireworks? No.
I agree. 1,000%.
It's
I agree.
true.
Live
Yeah.
in the moment.
Live in the moment.
Yeah.
There you go. That's like the quote of the day. That and that song. What was that?
Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know?
You want to duet?
Yeah, we'll have to try it later. We'll have to
Okay.
do it.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. All right.
All right.
Well, if Donnie would flip the slide, we could continue on our show.
I just love it when you guys call him out. It's great.
We love Donnie.
We love Donnie. Just press the button.
Donnie actually has, it was National Pet Day last weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Donnie made this cool drink for his dog.
The Pautini.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
sweet.
Yeah, the Chihuahua. I have a tiny Chihuahua through my fiance, and
Nice.
yeah, I dressed her up in a cowgirl outfit and made her eat a
Your
Pautini.
fiance or the dog?
Both. No,
Hey,
just the dog.
I
Just the
think you're
dog.
going to have to make Pautinis around for Resurgent to the rescue for all the dogs that attend. What do you think?
Well, they're human and dog safe. It's just water, Greek yogurt, ice, and blueberries.
All
It's
right.
a healthy treat. I don't know. Like I said in the video, my dog's always trying to eat and drink what I'm eating, and when I'm having a beer, they can't have that. So this way they can feel like they're partying with me with a
Yeah,
nice
I can't have the
Pautini.
brownies or anything like that. But where can people
Nope.
find that video?
Heard of Buffalo social page and Heard of Holidays social page. That's kind of your one-stop shop where, you see the clips from both Buffalo Social Club you were mentioning earlier, as well as all of that. So, yeah.
Yeah, Herd of Buffalo is pretty cool because they really
That's our network.
That's our network,
Yeah.
but you're talking about our show. You're talking about the Real Housewives of Cheektowaga, which is hilarious.
Yep.
You're talking about Donnie does all kinds of things. The
Trainwreck
Trainwreck
Sports.
Boys, yeah,
Mhm.
Cool.
yeah.
Yep.
So
They're building
fun.
their own
Yeah.
network for Buffalo.
That's awesome.
So everyone has a place to go to watch their own Buffalo shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Well, people love local, so
Yeah.
and that's
We
We
gotta
have to.
celebrate local.
Yeah.
That's right.
let's
Totally.
go.
Let's go. That's why we got Cami Clune here today.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we like to end our show with a final thought.
Yeah.
Something that a little message maybe, or something that means a lot to you. Would you like to start?
Oh man. I gotta think. I don't know. Why don't one of you start?
All right, Kimberly.
Well, I just went on vacation, and so my day-to-day life, I'm the founder of Sweet Buffalo, so a lot of my life revolves around that. But when you have your own business, and my business is my passion, you tend to just work all the time. And so it's really hard to shut down, but I allowed myself to on this week in Florida, and I think it was really, really good for me. The world didn't end when I stopped, I came back to a lot of extra work that I didn't have before, but you can't keep working every single day of your life. You have to sometimes just stop and enjoy life. So I will tell everybody that. Stop and enjoy life because life is short. We're not promised tomorrow. Go out there and enjoy yourself. Work will be there next week.
Love that.
Nice. That was really good.
Thanks.
I gotta think of something.
Speaking of, we actually have a final thought for Kim.
Oh.
Kim's birthday is Thursday.
Oh.
Thank you.
That's why we have those.
Oh.
We kept it a secret.
She's like, Happy birthday
Thank you so
to
much.
you. Thank you,
That was
Donnie.
so nice.
so
I
sweet.
love you guys.
And a rare Dawn appearance.
That's so
on
special. Thank you.
We hope you have the best week,
Thank
best
you.
birthday.
It's my last year being 39.
Oof,
I'll be 39, so I'll be 40 the following year. My last year in my 30s. Isn't that crazy?
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
No, that's the first anniversary of your 39th birthday.
There you go.
Ah.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. I don't think I look 39 though.
40s aren't so bad, just FYI.
I wear it.
Not
I'm
a
ready
day
for
over
it.
23,
Bring it
Kim.
I
on.
promise. I promise. All right, you got a final thought?
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe I'll just like leave with some advice too. Maybe just to anybody who's pursuing music out there. Should I look at the camera?
You can girl.
Tell
All right.
people.
Yeah, I'd say it's cliche, but like really never give up with what you're doing. You're never too old, or you're not running out of time. I think that's a big thing that I think about all the time. Is I feel like I'm running out of time, and even one of my songs, "Old at 20," talks about it. And I think especially with my generation and the generation below me, we're all very obsessed with aging and time. And so I think that just live in the moment, like you said, live in the moment more, and just work hard and do what you love. So that's what I'd say, and go Sabres.
Yeah, go Sabres.
I love that. Age gracefully too.
Yeah.
Like, we're all gonna get there.
Yeah.
Just gotta do it how we do it.
Yeah.
My final thought is actually my daughter Ella, who's 11, has celiac disease, so she
Okay.
can't eat anything with gluten in it, and it's a real
Yeah.
challenge for her because she was a bagel and pasta girl. So it's always been a challenge. Well, on our vacation, there was this restaurant. I'm so mad I can't remember the name of it right now, but it was amazing. It was my daughter Maria found it, so we went to it, and they have a separate kitchen in there
Wow.
for no gluten, and then they have a regular kitchen. The gluten-free dishes come out on square plates. The other one come out on round. Like, it's so special. And she felt like so special and so like catered to. And the waitress was so nice. And she's saying, okay, here's your, and it was just amazing. It was an amazing experience. And I really hope other restaurants sort of get on board and realize that there's like they say 1 in 4 people are having a problem with gluten now.
I do.
So, yeah.
So yeah.
So come on.
Get on
Come
board,
on,
people.
Starbucks. Come on, Tim Hortons.
Come on, McDonald's fries.
Don't even get me started on McDonald's fries. You can go to Canada and eat McDonald's fries. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. They'll just do something crazy in Canada. They just use potatoes.
Huh.
Yeah, but we have
Wow.
to dip ours in all this stuff.
Right.
So whatever. That's
Yeah, the
lard.
fryers.
yeah, meat, lard, and flour.
Wow.
Does that sound good?
Yes, so good. I
Love
just
meat,
had some
lard, and
yesterday.
flour.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did. At the
Oh, I
airport,
can't
it's
eat
good.
McDonald's fries. So yeah, that's my
Yeah.
final thought.
I love that final thought.
I love your birthday. Let's
Oh,
celebrate
thank
you all
you.
week. Do you celebrate all week?
I celebrate all month.
Yeah,
Mhm.
as you should.
Yeah, thanks.
As you should. All right. We are so happy to have you join us
Yeah,
you are
today.
for
so
having
sweet.
me.
You're so down to
Oh,
earth,
thanks.
and I'm really glad we had you today, and
Yeah.
everyone else can see that too. And I wish you the best of luck. I can't
Thank
wait
you.
to see you one day with Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure being here. So
Yeah, good luck with the playoffs and
Yeah.
singing the national anthem. And
Yeah.
that's such an important song.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
it means a lot to so many people. So
Yeah.
thank you.
You
Of
do it well.
course.
do
Thank
it
you so
very well.
much.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
well.
yeah.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Are you going to come back again sometime?
Yeah, of course.
Please
For
do.
sure.
Yes. And we hope our friends out there come back, right?
Yeah, our millions of followers.
Our tens of followers.
We-
No, actually, we're getting good.
We're getting good. People are talking now
Yeah.
about the Buffalo Social Club, and we appreciate it. So keep talking with us.
Yeah, what was the name of our show again?
Yeah, I know. Mm.
Can we also mention how long it's been since Chad Michael Murray responded to your DM?
Oh yeah, what about Chad Michael Murray? You know Chad Michael
yeah,
Murray? Oh
yeah.
yeah.
You know him?
Yeah. Oh, not personally.
I'm so excited.
This one over here, she slid into his DM.
I didn't know what that meant.
Okay.
All right.
know what that meant.
So now we want to see like how many more days can she slide back in and get him on the show?
Please don't say that.
That's what
That's
you said you
awesome.
did.
One Tree Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I DM'd him and
Yeah.
said, "Hey, would love to have you on the show." Haven't heard back, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But
That's
that was
crazy. Like
almost
Chad-
a month ago.
Chad Michael Murray, where you at? Like, put in the comments that you want Chad Michael Murray to be on the show.
Yeah, tag
Everybody
him.
start commenting.
Yeah. If
Send it to
everybody
him.
at him,
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought you knew him.
No.
If you ever meet him,
Yeah, I'll have to let him know.
okay.
Yeah.
So what has
to
it
answer.
been? Like 60 days or something? Since
No,
Chad-
it's been March 17th, so that's a month.
Oh, just a month that
Yeah.
Chad Michael Murray has not
Almost
responded
exactly
to
a
your
month.
DM.
What's the date today?
It's the 14th.
Almost
getting close.
exactly a month. This is outrageous, and he hasn't gotten
Come on,
back
Chad.
to us.
Come on.
Okay, well, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Have a great day. Happy birthday, Kimberly.
Thank you, and you'll see us.
Go Sabres, go Bandits, and we will see you next Tuesday.